I was gonna drop a video, like a compilation of all my ones matches and like the best parts of it, but I recorded it and I didn't have the audio. But that video was gonna be so good. But I'm gonna touch on some things I said in there because I think I said like some very good key points in it. But I'm diamond 2 and 1s. We finna have to stay into it. Let me explain. Being diamond and 1s, like diamond 2, D3 and 1s, that mean I say D2 and D3 and 1s. If you like I say if you D3 or D2 and 1s, like, damn, did he just jump over my demo? That's crazy, bro. This man's 50s is crazy. What? He just jumped over my demo. But D2 and D3s and 1s, I say you probably, like, I'm champ 3 and 3s, so I give you like high champ 2, high champ 3s, grand champ. I go against a lot of grand champ, like people with grand champ banners, so I'll say that. But in 1s, I like to play very defensive. I'm not gonna lie, I like to play very defensive in 1s and just try to take my time with it and let the opponent make the mistake. I didn't get a good flip like I wanted, but I don't think he has boost like that. But I didn't get the bounce that I wanted either. But bro, I think I won. Bum fucked me up. I went 5 for 5 in my placement matches, so that's it's pretty mid. Pretty mid. Yeah, I give it to you. I really don't play 1s. Like threes is my game mode for sure, but I can't see it. Hey, but if you good at 1s, like if you good at 1s, like, and if you good at 1, nah, I keep on stuttering. Nice shot. Hey, look, we got buddy being disrespectful for a right reason, bro. Just scored a boy. You cooked me, god dang. I tried to cover it. I went a little bit too high, but if you good, like, to be good at 1s is a very mechanical game mode. So like it's a lot of mechanical players in 1s, and it's a very like mind game-ish. Look, he just got 50. He tried to like, no. I'm like very like I didn't seen that 50s. Like I used to get cooked by 50s. I don't get cooked by 50s no more, but I have no idea what he's doing. He's trying to speed flip, I believe, but not working out. But I don't get cooked by 50s no more. And there's just a lot of things in 1s that translate, like if you're that can translate and be good for you in other game modes. I would say 2s is the easiest game mode to play. And my alarm is going off. I think it's time for him to wake up. Nah. Yeah, I say I don't know which one is harder between 3s or 1s, because you have to deal with other people on your team in 3s, which can lead to you losing a game. And in 1s, you're the only person making a mistake, and if you make the mistake, you're gonna get punished for it. So they both had their pros and cons. I seen that coming, but that was off. Yeah, it looked off. I had it covered. Like right there, he's nice. He's mechanical, but his game sense is looking garbage. That's what it is in 3s. All right. So I touched like some of that stuff I just said. I touched on it in my other video, like my placement videos. But being mechanical, like I said, all right, I'm talking about champ. I'm talking about 3s right now. Like being in 3s and being mechanical, that is good. Like you can definitely win games if you're showing out for your team and like always there to the boy. He tried to demo me. I don't know how he completely missed that. But damn. But being mechanical in 3s, you can definitely show out for your team and stuff. But if you're not, what's the name? That I turned off boy cam. That really freaked me out. Bro, you're too aggressive and you have no boost. Calm down. Like, bro, like he doesn't have, like, his game sense isn't there. I should have scored that, but that's good. Like, he got game sense enough to 50-50 it, but Sometimes you just need to go back to your like goal. But it worked out for him, so I guess it's there. But it shouldn't have worked out for him. I should have punished him for that. But I'm not that good at ones. Like, he just passed me the ball, and I just did some BS. But it doesn't matter. Cut off his angle. What was I saying? I got off track. I was talking about threes. I was talking about threes. Oh, being mechanical in threes. Yeah, you can show out for your team, but I say that was nice. I'm not paying attention, but I really don't care. You can show out for your team and like score all the goals, but I say that'll only win you like 30% of the games, and you'll lose like 70 more of them. Like you'll lose 70% of your games and only win like 30. Instead of being like having game sense and good positioning. If you like, bro, if you're smart at the game and have a strategy and like have good game sense, you will win 70% of your games without being mechanical at all. You don't need to be mechanical at Rocket League because your teammates are there. That's what I love about threes. Your teammates are there to help you out and to make up for your mistakes. And if you have a game plan and strategy and your positioning is good and everything, you're gonna dominate in threes instead of like I'm getting in champ 3, like I'm getting to grand champ right now, and I'm seeing that you need you're gonna need mechanics to be able to compete in these ranks, and my mechanics aren't that good. I'd say they're mediocre at best because I'd say I'm a more tactical player, and I'm more tactical and more strategic, and like for the other team to make mistakes. And like I was playing with my friends yesterday, like they're lower ranks than me, and I was telling them like it was good examples and in-game examples of the other team just passing us the ball. Like the other team will pass you the ball. All you have to do is be patient and like outplay the opponent. If you outplay the opponent, you don't have to always dribble and mechanically have the ball and do all these flip resets and stuff to outplay the opponent. The opponent will pass you the ball many times. And like I'm really just touching over everything I said in the other video. It was other stuff that I left out, but in the past videos, oh, let me say this. I want to say thank you for everybody showing me love and telling me to keep it up for my on my journey to hit grand champ and everything. I'm a hit grand champ. I'm definitely gonna hit grand champ, but I'm giving myself 2 months to try to hit SSL before my birthday. 2 months of strictly grinding, and today is Thursday, so I'm dedicating Thursday to like, look, he is freaky with it. Like this is D2 ones. I don't think you're not seeing that in D2 threes or twos. You're not even seeing that in threes. Damn, he got back to the ball. Good shit. You're not even seeing that in what's the name? Ooh, good shot. He almost had that. You're not even seeing that in threes. I mean, what's the name? Damn, what am I trying to say? You're not seeing that in threes. I mean, in champ 2 threes. I am garbage. You will see that in champ 2 threes and champ 1 threes and twos. He trying to pogo me and shit. Cut that shit out, boy. But yeah, I'm dedicating Thursdays to watching film and stuff because I want to learn how to like. I just want to see that I'm doing everything efficiently, like how I need to be doing it to try to get better at the game. Because I'm very competitive, like in all like shooter games and like battle royale games. Hey, this is what I gotta play against in Diamond ones. This man is nasty. He is. The season did just restart, but he's at this MMR for a reason. But thought he was going for a demo. But like in battle royale games like Apex and stuff, and this leads to my like my game plan and thought process for like Rocket League. Like being more, I'd say I'm more tactical. So good 50. Yeah, I seen that coming. That happened to me a lot. When I'm playing against good players, they like to do that a lot. I'm more tactical, so I like to plan and do things, and like I actually have a game plan down and like know what to do in situations. And I would consider myself a IGL of the team, like the person to call the shots. I tried to get freaky right there. I ain't gonna lie, I was finna do some flip shit. But I got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to explain what I want to explain. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just letting him beast mode all over me. But this man Signy out of Signy Chicka. But in my past video, my boy Ian the Great, who is a grand champ in Snow Day. Yes. I don't know if he really, I checked his account, he's a grand champ in twos, but I would say twos is the easiest game mode to get grand champ in. He's calling me garbage and all types of stuff. I ain't really tripping over that. That's all cool by me. I don't really care. I have fun with all the comments, but he was calling me garbage. But he said I was garbage because I was the one making the mistakes in my teammates' work, and that I should own up to my mistakes. I will own up to my mistakes. Like he hasn't watched any of my past videos where if I'm the one making mistakes, I didn't say that sometimes you get garbage teammates and sometimes you are the garbage teammates, and plenty of times I have been a garbage teammate, and I know I have been a garbage teammate. That people are like, bro, what are you doing? Damn, that nigga booty bumped this shit out of me. But in that video, I'll put a clip in here. I'll put a clip in here of the clip. That's just one clip, but I highlighted that clip because I don't know why. He's struggling, but I highlighted that clip because my teammate, he passed the ball straight to the middle of the field, so he gave the other team a perfect center ball to shoot on our net, and I was third. Like, all right, let me explain like this. In a minute and 38. The first person to the ball on your team and the third person to the ball and the third person back is the most important people on the field in threes, in my beliefs, because the first person, he holds the power of making sure the other team doesn't get a easy free boom back or shot on your goal, and the third person has the job assignment to save, and if the ball get past the first two, he has the job assignments to start time or to hit the ball back towards the other side to stop the other team from scoring. Now, in that game, and like a lot of damn good shit, fuck. All right, but in a lot of games I play, I'm kind of like, I like to play defensive and passive. I'm the third one back, and I like to play defense. In that game, I was I usually don't put a lot of faith in my teammates, so I can save the ball and stuff. But that game, I don't know why I put a lot of faith in that teammate, and it didn't work out. Like, I was 30%, I'd say I was like 30% out of position a lot of times, because I thought my teammate would have the ball, like have the thing, but I still gave myself a chance. Like, I don't put myself fully out of position, what I'm trying to say. I still give myself a chance to save the ball if they do mess up, but in that game I just didn't save the ball. But that teammate, like my teammates in those games, in like certain games, they make like bad mistakes that really, like, that shouldn't be made. Like I said, he threw the ball straight to the center of the field and put me in a terrible position, which I could have still saved the ball, but I put my faith in them not to like do that, and it put me at it gave the team a 30% higher advantage to score. And obviously we got scored on. And I'm gonna say this quick. So you got a smart carport that, like, you got all these parts. You got, all right, So I'm gonna say this quick before I end the video. You have a car manufacturer. The car starts with small parts and it leads into a big part. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play one more game. I'll play one. All right, we're gonna get Shrimpy D, man. All right, what the freak? All right, so my example, my analogy, my example. You have a car manufacturing plant, and that car has many, like, I done worked at one of these plants before. It is many steps to making this car, and many small parts and things that add up to make the car. So my teammate is the first in line, so it's like a trickle down effect. If he messes up, it puts me in a tougher position to save the ball, and if I mess up, it's somewhat my fault. But if we can cut it off from the source, that would be perfect, you know. But you always can't do that. But you gotta, like, if you want to get better at the game, you gotta see, like, sometimes, yeah, if I did this, I wouldn't have put my teammate in that position to have to save the ball like that, and we wouldn't even have to be in this position of seeing like, you are garbage and you did this, when you can reflect on yourself and see that you was first to the ball and that you could have did something better to help your team out, you know, instead of passing the ball straight to the middle of the field. And like, sometimes, like I said, this is like, nothing's perfect, and that's going to happen some of the times, and if you reflect on it and see that you made the mistake first, you can stop yourself and progress and move forward from, like bro, lose the ego. You can lose the ego and see that you can lose the ego, and you will see that you will be getting better at the game, instead of trying to blame it on your teammate because you put them in a bad position. But sometimes that your teammates just miss easy saves, and like I said, how you made your first mistake, it's just gonna happen sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it except fight through it and have adversity, if that's the word I'm trying to think of, you know. And yeah, your teammate could have saved it, but he didn't, and that's something for him to reflect on too. Dang, I should have positioned myself better, because my teammate missed the ball. So it might happen more often than usual because you're solo queuing. So you might have to position yourself for that and keep that in your game plan, that I can't be up like this because I haven't played with these people in solo queue before, and I don't know what they're capable of, and I don't know if they have the skill for me to be able to do that. Like, you just have to foolproof your plan and your game system, is what I'm trying to say. And look at all aspects of the field. You feel me? Look at all aspects, instead of just saying, oh, you need to own up to your mistakes. No, everyone makes their mistakes, yes, and everyone does need to own up to their mistakes, but just trying to blame it on one person is not going to make you better at the game. And that's not me trying to like deflect the mistakes, because that video, let me see. I'll see what the video called if anybody wants to check it out. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. The video is called Toxicity. Damn. I just studied hella hard. I'll leave it in the description, and I'll have the little video at the end of this video, so you can just click on the video. It's called Toxicity on Both Sides, and egos leads me into dark. Toxicity on both sides and darkness leads me into darkness, and that's the Road to Grand Champ video. And like I said, that's not me trying to deflect my mistake, because in that video, yes, like I said, I put trust in my teammates and gave the other team like a 30% higher chance of scoring than I should have, because I trusted my teammates. But I still should have saved those balls, which I personally do believe, and I do take 100% responsibility in not saving them. But I guess how I talk to my teammates, because I was trolling in that video, But I made it clear that I was trolling in that video. But I guess how I talked to my teammates made it seem like I was trying to have the big head, the ego. But I don't believe I was. But I might have been. Who knows? I was being kind of sarcastic. But in the whole scheme of things, I was telling my teammates what he was doing wrong. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be honest right there. The first when I said great, yeah, I was like, yeah, let's pass the ball to the middle. I was kind of peed off because, bro, you just passed the ball straight to the middle of the field. And I did say it sarcastically, but I guess the boy Ian the Snow Day champ didn't really like that. The Snow Day grand champ didn't really like that, so me and that boy had a war in the comments. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I just had a whole rant about that, but nah, but it wasn't a rant for real. It was just trying to give you an insight of how I think and play the game of Rocket League on some philosophical shit. I hate the word I hate philosophy. I hate all of that, but of how my mind processes Rocket League, you know. Damn. You know, sometimes it is just one mistake that could have been changed, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a trickle down effect that a lot of times in threes is a trickle down effect that could have been negated if the first effect didn't happen. But that's just the game of threes, you know. That's just how threes is. And if you don't know that, do you really know threes for real? But that's GG's to my boy Shrimpy D, man. Yeah. But alright, y'all, I'm gone. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video and how I think of how I play Rocket League. And no one's the best perfect Rocket League player. And I will always be a true believer of criticizing your teammates in game chat. Like, I wouldn't say be sarcastic like how I was in that video, but I don't always do that. I just tell them, like, I just try to explain to them what they did, but you can't always get the tone of how a person is talking in type chat. But and some people call it toxic, even if you call out somebody misfortunes and mishaps. With get that out of here, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. We trying to get better at the game, but y'all keep on rocking out, man. It been Double R, RerockStar, and I'm gone. And I hope y'all have a great day. Keep on rocking out, man.